10 important water parameters to check and control to have a successful catfish hatchery process. You are once again welcome to my channel. You are welcome to Catfish Solution Academy. Today I'll be giving you a very important topic which I titled 10 important water parameters to check, to correct to have a successful hatchery. Basically, most hatchery I discover they don't test water. We normally do trial and error, and there are some parameters that should be checked to have a successful hatchery. Note, checking it does not mean you have 100% hatchery process, but you have an 100% confidence in your hatchery. So any other effect that may make that hatchery not successful maybe from the brood stocks, maybe from other source, maybe from the handling, maybe from the hormone. Some hormones are extremely expired too that we don't know, or the dosage, that means the management of your brood stock may easily cause it, and the species of your brood stock may easily cause that. But these parameters I'm talking about are basically for water, and water constitutes well over 80 to 85 to 90% of your hatchery success. So taking care of these parameters, I'll be giving you 10 important parameters that you must check and you must correct, at least to have a successful hatchery process. My name once again is your great uncle on this channel. Note, from the background you are watching video of some of our mentorship, online mentorship program on hatchery. So that is why I'm talking hatchery on this video, because understanding what you are watching on the background and understanding the practical training on it can really guide you. So we have on this video you are watching on the background, we have done testing of water and correcting, and presently we are on the incubating period. That means stripping our fishes, our female, and adding the meat and spreading it for the incubating period. So at this point I will be talking about these great parameters that you need to check and control in order for you to have a successful hatchery process. So the number one I'll be talking about is the dissolved oxygen of your water. That means the DO. That means adequate dissolved oxygen level are essential for the respiration and overall health of our fishes, especially during the hatchery process. We have the range, that means the optimal ranges for your DO should be 7 to 5 mg per liter. So it should be 7 to 5 to 7 mg per liters. So how can you correct this in case you have a fluctuating ranges for your DO? That means the use of aerator or oxygenation to maintain proper oxygen level. Please avoid overstocking to reduce oxygen demand for your fryers. So you need to absorb this. So the number two I'll be talking about today is our potential hydrogen level. That means the pH level of the water. pH affects the solubility and toxicity of nutrients and chemicals in our water. Extreme pH level can stress or kill your catfish fryers. So the optimal ranges you are looking for your hatchery is 6.5 to 8 level. That's what you are looking at. That is the ranges. But you can go to 8.5 for bigger fishes. But for your hatchery, 6.5 to 8 is absolutely correct for your hatchery. And how do you correct in case you have an acidic water? You can add lime or sodium bicarbonate to raise pH, or dilute with fresh water of lower pH. Maybe if you have a water that is alkaline, which is lower pH, you may add to it in order to do the correction. And the third parameters you need to check and correct is your ammonia. That means the NH3, the ammonia of your water. Ammonia is highly toxic for catfish, particularly it is uniodized from it's on iodized form. It can cause gill damage, stress, and mortality for our fryers. So the ranges you need to look out for is 0.02 mg per liter, 0.02 mg per liter. You can correct it by regular water change, proper filtration, and reducing feed to lower ammonia level. That is the way you can correct it in case you have a fluctuating ammonia in your water. Let's quickly go to the number 4. The number 4 is a nitrite. The nitrite. The nitrite. That means the NO2. Nitrite is toxic and interferes with oxygen transport to catfish. High nitrite level can lead to brown blood disease. The ranges of your nitrite level, that means the optimal ranges for your nitrite level, is between 0.1 mg per liter. The correction: ensure efficient biological filtration, maintain proper aeration, and use salt, that means NaCl, to reduce nitrite toxicity in your water. So the number 5 is the nitrite. Nitrite less toxin than ammonia and nitrate. High nitrite level can lead to long-term health issues and poor growth. The optimal ranges is 50 mg per liter. Correction: regular water change and maintaining a health biofilter to keep nitrate level low. The number 6 I'll be talking about today is our temperature. Temperature affects metabolic rate growth and immune functions in catfish. Sudden temperature fluctuation can be particularly harmful for our fishes, basically our fryers. The optimal ranges for temperature you need to check out on Fahrenheit on centigrade is 26 to 30% degrees centigrade, and the Fahrenheit is 79 to 86 degree Fahrenheit. Correction: use heater, chiller to maintain stable temperature within the optimal ranges. So let's go to the number 7 factors you need to check out to test in your water to have a successful hatchery process. We have the water hardness, that means the general hardness of your water, the GH. Water hardness, which reflect the concentration of calcium and magnesium, affect fish homoregulation and the availability of constant nutrient in your water. The ranges for your nitrate is 50 to 200 mg. That means milligram per liter. Correction for your hardness: add calcium carbonate or other minerals supplement to increase hardness, or use soft water source to reduce your hardness. Number 8, alkalinity. That means the carbonate hardness. That means the KH of your water. Alkalinity, once again, the carbonate hardness, the KH of your water. Alkalinity helps to buffer the water against pH fluctuation, providing a stable environment for catfish development. The ranges 50 to 150 milligram per liter. Correction: add sodium bicarbonate or other buffering agent to increase the alkalinity of your water. Now, the number 9 I'll be talking about today is the salinity of your water. Salinity purely represents salt. While catfish are freshwater species, slight salinity up to 2 to 3 ppt can help prevent diseases and stress, especially during the early fryer stage. Optimum range 0 to 3 ppt, that means part per 1,000. Add non-iodinized salt to achieve the desired salinity level, especially in case of nitrate toxicity. The last but not the least I'll be talking about today is our own bonge parameter, which we call your water turbidity. High turbidity can block light penetration and affect photosynthesis in plants, impacting dissolved oxygen level. It can also stress catfish by causing gill irritation. The optimal ranges for your turbidity: clean to slightly turbid, depending on the purpose. Example: clean of Hatchery, slightly turbid, or grow out pond. The correction: use filtrating system, settle suspended solid, and avoid excessive feeding or soil runoff to control turbidity. Consistency monitoring those water parameters using appropriate test kit or meters promptly address any diversion from the optimal range to ensure a healthy environment for your catfish hatchery. This proactive approach will help maximize survival rate and promote strong, healthy growth in your catfish production. Note, on my next episode, I will be talking about the alkalinity, that means, and the carbon hardness, that means carbonate hardness, that means the KH. This parameter, the KH and the GH, are very, very important for catfish farmers. So you need appropriate kit in order to regulate all these parameters to have a successful hatchery. So from my next episode, I'll be talking mostly about our carbon hardness of our water. I will explain more deeper for us to really understand. So from this point, I hope you enjoy and you tap on or two things. My name once again still remains Odutola Isa Abi on DTM, your great anchor on this channel.